Abusua, warm greetings to you. This is Homer, the researcher. Fellows, do you know that reference can be the devil, the demon you would ever meet in your academic journey? Yes, it can be. You can fail your assignments because of reference. If it is a dissertation or a thesis or whatever you're writing, you can forfeit your graduation because of reference. Yes, it can prevent you from graduating. I know several students who nearly forfeited their graduation because of the fact that the supervisor was keen, had interest on reference, the proper way of writing your their references. In today's video, we're going to look at the best way, the acceptable way, the proper way of doing your reference. If you have not followed Homer yet, do so, because I have a lot in the box for you. Like the video and share to all students, all tertiary students. You can We're going to take care of the APA referencing style, the American Psychological Association referencing style, the 7th edition. That is the current edition, the 7th edition. And then the Harvard referencing style. We have so many styles. I have explained them in my previous video. However, these two are the common, let me put it that way, the common one, the one that are used by most universities in Ghana. About 90 to 95% of the universities use APA. Africa, same. But then if you go to UK, about 90% to 95% of the universities over there, Lincoln, Leeds, Manchester Metropolitan, University of Hull, University of Binghamton, they use the Harvard reference style. If you go to the US, they use the APA, and then Chicago. Most institutions use either the APA or the Chicago. If you go to Canada, they use either Harvard, the Vancouver style, or the APA. Yes, so you can see that the APA and the Harvard, they run through most universities, not only in Ghana, not in Africa, but universities scattered across the globe. Let's start with the APA. According to this reference style, the APA, if you are citing a book, this is how the structure is going to be like. 1, the author's surname, comma, the initials, full stop, then you bring bracket, you put the year into bracket, full stop, the title of the book, and then you italize the title of the book, full stop, and then publisher. So for example, just as you see on your screen, Brown, that is the author's surname, J.A., that is the initials, you can see the full stop, and then into bracket 2023 full stop, introduction to educational research, italize, and then the publisher, Oxford University Press. Now, what of journal article? Same structure, author surname, comma, initials, full stop, the year into bracket, full stop, the title of the article. You have to write the title of the article, and then the journal name, the volume, into bracket, the issue, the page range, the DOI, digital object identifier. You have to include, or if it is available. So as you can see on your screen, Smith, that's the surname, comma, and then the initials P. Here it is separated with the ampersand, which I have explained already in my previous video. Jones, the surname, and then the K to bracket 2023 full stop, artificial intelligence in higher education, Journal of Educational Technology, italized, and then the rest follow. So study this carefully, study it critically, so that if you are citing, you cite according to what you see here, and if you do that, your supervisor will never penalize you. Let's look at citing a website. That one too, the author's surname, the initials, the year into brackets, the title of the web page, and then the website name. So you can see WHO 2024 bracket full stop mental health bracket, and then the link, the DOI is also there. So generally, if you are citing an APA reference style, this is how it should go: the author, the year into bracket full stop, the title, the source, whether it is the publisher, the journal, or the website. And then if it is a book, you italize the title of the book. If it is a journal, you italize the name of the journal. Take note of this. Now, Harvard referencing style. The Harvard reference style and the APA look, similar, but there is a thin line separating the two. Now, over here, if it is a book, just as the APA, we have the author's surname, the initials, full stop, the author's surname, comma. However, the year is not put in brackets. You bring the year and then comma, followed by the title of the book, the publisher, the place of publication, and all that. Over here too, you italize the title of the book. So note that the APA, the year, you put it in bracket, but the Harvard, you will not put it in the bracket. You write the year, comma, and then it follows like that, just as you see on your screen. So as you can see, Brown, J.A. Brown, that is the same name, J.A. initials. But then the 2023 is not in brackets. Yes. All right. And then the introduction of educational research, blah, 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 you italize it. What of journal? Harvard reference style. You are citing a journal. That one too, same, the author's surname, the initials. However, the year, take note, the difference here. The year is not in bracket. All right. So the title of the article, the journal name, the volume, just as the APA, you italize the title of the journal. What of website? Same as the APA. However, the year is not in brackets, and then the title of the web page, just as you see on your screen. So, fellows, take note of these referencing styles. They are very, very, very important. As students, you have to, properly reference. Otherwise, your supervisor will penalize you. You will face the punishment you will never, dream of. So, thank you for listening. Share this video to all tertiary students. My name is Homer. Like this video. Comment if you have any addition. If you have any question, come on. The comment section is yours. Comment on whatever you have heard, and Homer will respond to everything. If it requires me to do a video and explaining to you, or explaining so that everyone will enjoy, I will kindly do that. Thank you, and bye-bye.